Hi, I'm Nagin Mohi with the South Florida Insider, and today I'm with.
Seymour from HostageCom.
All right. So, what do you do in that band?
I sing.
Ooh, so we have a singer in a bathroom with great acoustics.
I know.
What are the chances we can get a small little chorus acoustically?
I mean, if we're talking about like one syllable, it's possible. But they're gonna hold off till I warm up, so I just ate a bunch of food.
I hope you enjoyed your lunch then.
Thank you.
All right, cool. So we just met in this interview tent that we have over here. Tell me, what's your day been like? Basically, waiting around, seeing what's going on.
Well, the normal work day, you wake up and you go get breakfast. It's like there's like a mess hall, like a punk rock mess hall, and you eat and then you kind of situate your gear and maybe help with the merch and stuff like that, and then you eat again. You might sleep, and then you go to the press area, and you meet with people who want to talk to you about your band, which you love. Then you get to play music, and then you meet people who saw you play music. So it's a pretty sweet deal.
What is like a genuine reaction from you getting to meet all these brand new fans, brand new people that you've never seen before, actually clamoring for your attention?
Um, I mean, it's really cool. It's something where we've always been fans of many bands growing up, and so it's really neat to be on something like Warped Tour, where we can. I remember when I was 13 and 14, 15, going to shows for the first time. I think it kind of brings out that youth in you. That maybe when you're in your early 20s, you start to forget that what it felt like the first time you saw punk rock. And I think there's a lot of that. We see kids who are 10, 11 years old. We see people who are 50, 60 years old. So it's cool. It's a really nice cross section. It's a really nice first show, I think, for a lot of people.
Do you remember your first Warped Tour?
My first Warped Tour actually was the first one we played. Because when I was young, my mom was very skeptical of me going to an outdoor fest all day. But I could go to any Legion Hall any Friday night, driven by my friends who were on God knows what, and that was totally fine. But so I remember the first shows I went to. I remember there was a VFW show down the street from my house. It was sold out, and we got there, and I'd been dropped off by my dad, and we were like, oh, we're going to do it, sold out. We're in downtown Wallingford in Connecticut, and two people walked out and were like, hey, we're leaving, do you want these tickets? And we just got in. So that was sort of the fateful first day.
That's one of those messages that you're sure to receive.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, I guess with all the time that you've been spending on a very hot summer's tour, what are some things that you don't think you were really quite ready for?
Well, the heat is definitely. It's not that it's brutal at one given moment; it's that it's brutal over the span of like all day, every day, all the time. It's just like inescapable. But I've always known I sweat a lot, but I never knew I would sweat this much. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much the only thing. It's cool to. We now have like a minibus that has bunks and stuff like that, so it's cool to be able to sleep in our rig. Some of our friends have like the giant movie style tour bus, and it's cool to go on there and enjoy the air conditioning. So I mean, there's just a lot of unexpected stuff, but most of it is really fun. So
It's really fun. Have you guys played yet today?
no, we play at 6:10 on the Kevin Slater stage.
And have you been receiving good feedback on the stage?
Yeah, I think it's a great stage for us to play. Our friends at Make Do Amend also play it, and we both come from the same state. We both grew up in the same scene, so I think there's some. I think it's a really nice size stage. Usually it's a good placement for the stage too. That was something we didn't know, like how that worked. The stage is in a different spot every day. If it's close to the gate, if it's far away from the gate, how that affects who's there. So it's kind of cool to see kind of be in a different environment every day, even though it's like the same tour. It's totally different every day.
So tell me about this new record that's coming out.
We just recorded an album with this guy named Jay Robbins in Baltimore. The album's called Please Remain Calm, and it comes out this September on Uncover Records, and it's something that we poured a lot of ourselves into. I think that if our self-titled record was us sort of expressing what we were thinking about, I feel like this record was more the heart and expressing how we were feeling. So I think that in that way it's a very sincere and driving record, and you know, I can't wait. We get home from Warped Tour, and then this will go up, and hopefully who check us out on Warped will check out the new record.
So have you been playing some songs off the new
We've
record?
been playing one.
Just one?
Yeah.
Which one is that?
This song called "Don't Die on Me Now."
And is that available on iTunes or anything right now?
Nope.
Not until it's
So,
released.
Yeah, we like to keep things under wraps. Someone asked me in an interview recently why we were so secretive, and I was like, "What do you mean we're so secretive? We have like Twitter and Facebook and all this stuff." Then I thought about it. We are kind of secretive, but it's not intentional. I think we just when something's ready to go out and be shown, we show it, and until then, we kind of keep the little secret to ourselves, I guess.
That's really fun. I really hope you have a great rest of the tour, and
Thank
thank you
you.
for spending your time with us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.